Oh, whoops. Line one and then.
No, did I do that right?
Line one and then. From Memorial Field in Rutherford, New Jersey, the St. Mary Gales are home to take on the Wardlaw-Hartridge Rams in the Final Four for the non-public B softball playoffs. Jack Rizzo, Raj Wancher with you here for an excellent match. Jack, as we look at today's game, Samantha Mundy is going to be pitching for the Gales. What should we expect in today's game?
Well, it's been a great year for Sam Mundy in the circle. She's been outstanding there. Looks very comfortable. The only problem sometimes is the walks, but oftentimes when she gets into tight situations, she's able to get herself out of it. And she's got a great defense behind her. But the big story today, Eli, is the center fielder. That's the senior captain, Ryan Berg. Her first game back of the season after suffering an injury before the season started. So a great story for her to be back for the state playoffs.
You got an excellent view at home of the pitches as we start off with the ball to start this game. At the plate, Isabella Sarro for the Rams. For the Gills, pitching today, Samantha Mundy, Jaylee Nichaberry catcher. And you'll get another ball there. That's 2-0 on the count. The Nerves are checking in today. For the Gills, let's take a look at the Gills infield. Layla Henson is your shortstop. Jada Hastings at third. Santana is at second. And Gabby Higgins at first. A strike call there, 2-1.
Yeah, this is a really solid defensive team, Eli, especially in their infield. Layla Henson's having a Golden Glove type season at shortstop. You got a lot of experience at the corners. Olivia Santana has played a great second base this year, and she's also really improved herself at the plate. Did win Most Improved Player during the awards night for softball. Congrats to her.
Yes, and now the 2-2 stands at the count. And you have a full count here already to start this game. As you mentioned, Ryan Berg makes her debut out at center field. The Gills had a bye in the last round. Pop-up, that's going to go foul. That's just going to go off the netting on the left-hand side.
Good 3-2 cut there.
Mia Montalto is at left, and at right, that is Amelia Myers.
Yeah, Amelia Myers has started to become an everyday player. She's become a really solid hitter, and she can offer some good defense right field. Made a nice play in the game against Paramus, the game that I did. Final round of the BCI.
Full count. And gets a strikeout there. After a rough start to start the game, the strikeouts where we go.
We're going to see a lot of replays today right behind home plate. Perfect pitch here, fired by Mundy on the inside corner.
Did you want to just a replay setting?
I got it.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, perfect pitch though, Eli. Full count pitch.
Full count pitch, exactly what you want to do. Keep this game rolling right along here. We start off with the ball, however. At the plate there is Casey Marholios. She's a senior with 48 at-bats this season, 27 runs, 20 hits, 18 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases. Gets a foul ball there.
Well, something you're going to notice, Eli, about this Wardlaw-Hartridge team is that they walk a lot. They have a lot of their players don't have a lot of at-bats on the season. Some of them are down to like 30, only have like 30 actual at-bats this season. They're upwards of 25, 30 walks. So again, this is a patient team. Eli, Sam Mundy's got to throw a lot of strikes.
And short take the ball there. Yeah, the winner of today's game, this is the big game because this is the Final Four for this non-public B race. The winner will take on the winner of DePaul Gil St. Bernard. They 1 and 4 seed. That game's happening tomorrow. That's foul just barely hits us. As it step back.
I think it shocked us a little bit. Unless one's hit really high, it shouldn't actually hit us.
Okay. Now that Jack jinxed it, I'm going to stand 55 feet away from him now. As the 2-2s of the count.
Oh, good time there.
Time call with the loud energy from the Rams dugout. No one on base, one out here. Unfortunately, baseball got eliminated last Thursday. Strikes him out, and just like that, 2 perfect strikeouts there for Samantha Mundy. And we are rolling right along here in Memorial Field.
And both strikeouts, Eli, have been caught looking strike 3. She's painted those corners with that rise ball that she has. She's got a couple different pitches. The rise ball is her primary pitch, but she can also mix in a screwball, though, a little bit of a change. So she's got a nice pitch selection, Eli. It should help her today in the circle.
Next pitch. Starts off with a strike for Giselle Rodriguez, who's at the plate, 30 at-bats, 24 runs, 17 hits, 20 RBIs, 3 home runs, and 3 stolen bases. Enough to get yourself an ice cream there at the ice cream.
Well, Eli, she is their best player. Giselle Rodriguez is big power hitter, really big bat here in this 3-hole for the Rams. So again, if they want some offense today, expect her to have a big day.
Up high, that's a ball.
Now, Eli, Wardlaw-Hartridge is a day school. It's located in Edison, New Jersey, co-ed. First time I've honestly ever heard of them, though, before this game.
Honestly, throughout our years covering those baseball strike there called, I haven't heard of a lot of this school.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that they existed, yet here we are. And we've gotten to do a lot of games, including games in New York, which is exciting. So that's pretty exciting. And strikes them out. And just like that, the inning's over. We're scoreless. We go to the bottom after this.
Oh, I see Bobby.
We're rolling right along to the bottom of the first here. At the plate for the Gales. Wardlaw Henson Jr. with 91 at-bats this season. 44 runs, 32 hits, 24 RBIs, 2 home runs, and 26 stolen bases. Pitching for the Rams, Sophia Rico. Starts off with the strike. Catching is Giselle Rodriguez, the senior.
Yes, running in the air.
It's been a great year, Eli, for Wardlaw Henson. Over 20 stolen bases on the year, a couple of home runs.
And gets a blow there.
Really big at the top of this lineup.
0-0. Bottom of the first here. Bottom of the first here. We're 0-0. 1-1 on the count. Nice pitch there. It's a ball. Casey Helios is at third today. Isabella Cerro is at second. Sorry, shortstop. Melissa Ortega is at second. Yeah, it's a strike there. Next pitch. Off to right, that's a base hit. That's gonna go past.
Oh,
It's gonna go past, but she did trip. That's enough to get a triple. Possibly send her home. And she's going home, and that's a home run for Layla Henson. She gets a home run, the ball goes.
Can't cut that out.
that's a classic example, Eli, of falling but getting right back up. Classic example of that, Eli. That's just great. That's great base, great hustle by Layla Henson to be able to get the home plate on.
When you have it 0-0 at both, then it's even. So just like that was a home run. And now just to give you a little bit of description though, that passed 26, which was the right fielder. We don't have a number for a name for her, but that is the right fielder. Went past her, went all the way into the other red. That's enough for a home run for Layla Henson. Even with the trip, which nobody saw, clearly, quote unquote, survived.
But as I said, it's the perfect example of getting back up after you fall.
Yeah, that's a good point there, Jack.
Takes a lot of courage to do that, you know.
Mia Montalto, however, has a strike already to her credit. Gets the ball there, 1-1.
I will say, so that was Layla Henson's third home run of the year, by the way. That home run, inside the park home run. Yeah, that was, again, there was a line drive. There would have been a base hit anywhere else, but not by the right fielder, so home run.
So 1-1 on the count for Mia Montalto, the junior with 63 at-bats this season. That hits foul above the netting. You just got to keep your eye out and alert here.
Are you in trouble here?
What?
Are you in trouble again?
No, it should be all right. Just got to survive, not get hit.
That's what I'm saying. Are you in trouble here?
No matter where you go, you're going to get. Just got to keep your eye on the ball. 63 at-bats this season, 20 runs, 19 hits, 19 RBIs, a home run, and 3 stolen bases to her credit. Just like that, Mia Montalto, by the way, got it started here. Home runs this season, foul ball off the netting. Watch your head, folks.
Yep. We got to be careful here. We have a great view of the home plate.
We do have a great view, that's all that matters. That's Layla Henson's third home run this season. That is incredible for her.
Yep.
Mia Montalto awaits the pitch from Sofia Rica. And gets a ball there.
Yeah, good take. Inside pitch, little screwball action. Good job by her to lay that off.
Reminder, the winner does play the winner of DePaul, the #1 seed, or Gil St. Bernard. That game's happening tomorrow. Now, this game for St. Mary's was supposed to happen tomorrow, but due to graduation, we moved it to today. Swing and a miss, and gets a strikeout there. A quiet dugout compared to the Rams for the Gills today. Maybe it'll be boosted up with energy as Jaylene Echeverry heads to the plate.
Well, it's been an incredible season for Jaylene Echeverry. She's one of the best players in the state of New Jersey. The type of season she's having, over 500. She's going to be first team all-county. She's going to be first team all-many things. She is just a phenomenal player and also a really good catcher as well behind the plate defensively.
Yes, indeed. Jaylene Echeverry, to look at some of these stats for Jaylene. 78 at-bats this season, 31 home runs, 45 hits, 41 RBIs, and 6 home runs to her credit. Good number, good resume for Jaylene, who also put a 3-point record for the basketball season this year, which is pretty incredible.
Well, keep in mind, there's a very short left field fence here, so she can definitely go on.
Yes, again. Foul ball. Hits the fence.
I think it was a ball.
Short fence, but high fence.
High fence.
Yep.
Short but high.
Short but high.
But again, if right field, that's where you want to go and do what Layla Henson did. That ball went all the way to the other red where the original field was. That was pretty incredible. And takes a walk there. She'll head down to first.
We'll probably get a pinch runner for Jaylene. That's what they usually do.
Well, there's only one out.
Yep, pinch runner, looks like.
Pinch runner will come in.
Just 2 outs.
And it'll be Kaylee Paulino, the freshman.
We got 25 and 21, 36.
Now remember, Eli, the one rule in softball that doesn't apply to baseball is you can't leave the base until the ball has been released from the pitcher. So you have to stay on the base until the ball has been released by the pitcher. So it's not as easy to get a good jump, but again, there's only 60 feet between first and second, not 90 feet. So the stolen base probability is actually still the same, but not great.
Good facts there. This is Gabby Higgins at the plate. Shows bunt. Low ball. Pick up at second. Save. Nicely done there by Kaylee Paulino. Jack's going to talk about it.
It's the right call, Eli. She did get, again, I was able to see this pretty well. She got under, got under the tag. Tag was a little high on the knee. She got her foot in there, so it's a good stolen base, and right on cue, Eli, with the stolen base rule in softball.
Roll right through here now with Gabby Higgins in the pitch. She'll take a ball there. So now we have a runner at second with one out for Gabby Higgins. A good showing here for the crowd as they got a swing and a miss there. It's a strike. Gabby the pitch. Foul ball. Bounces off back into the field.
Good speed at second,
Working record. 2-2 on the count. No pickoff attempt there.
You're streaming it? Recording it?
Pictures.
Pretty cool. Little clamp in the back.
That's pretty cool. Just bad view.
Well, both the strikes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There is a good hit. Caught by the third baseman. Second doesn't move. 2 outs now in this inning.
Yeah, good.
1-0 game.
Good job by the shortstop tracking down. Not an easy play, again, with the sun and with everything else. Not an easy play.
Jada Hastings heads up to the plate. Now keep in mind, unless DePaul loses tomorrow, which is a possibility, this is technically the Gales' last home game for the season.
Yep.
And this is not at their usual field. They were playing originally at the dirt field on the other side near Tryon.
Rain?
This is the other side. Yeah, but there was no rain.
So,
Right, how you doing?
Jada Hastings is a really clutch hitter. She's got a lot of RBIs on the year. She's had some really big games as of late. She's a really important player for this team. She has been for 4 years.
There we go.
There's
Right
right to the second baseman. What a catch to end the inning. And just like that, the inning's over, but damage has been done. It's 1-0 back after this. We are back here with the top of the second. It's a 1-0 game for the Gills as Sophia Rico is now up for the Rams.
On deck. On deck. Go ahead, baby. You got it. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch from Samantha Mundy, and she'll start off with a strike.
Good pitch for that little off-speed action there.
So far, I'm enjoying this game by Samantha Mundy and the strikes. It's been a pretty good game so far, at least in the first inning. And now putting on the second. There's a foul ball, 1-2. Ooh, nearly hits the car.
You gotta protect, John. You gotta protect. You got it.
And there goes Coach Johnson. He's running after like it's a football, and he's trying to go into the end zone. When he's looking into the end zone, I think he did. He's celebrating already. Great. Right out. And just like that, another out. Incredible.
Yeah, that was the changeup again there. Off speed, shoots out in front, and that's 4 strikeouts to start the game for Sam Mundy.
Incredible for her. A nice game already. Only 129 strikeouts as a career wide this year for Samantha Mundy. With 1.83 ERA, she did allow, however, 56 runs this season.
Yeah, but most of them were unearned. Most of the runs were unearned because of bad defense behind her. So, oftentimes those numbers are, especially in high school, it's hard to really evaluate.
Now for the Gales, the last one was over Paramus, 11-5. The last loss was to Mount St. Dominic, 4-0. We'll take a ball there. The Gales enter today's game at a record of 19-9. You look at Rams, they enter today at 16-2, the best in their division, the GMC Gold Division. Stereo takes a strike there. The last loss was on April 22nd to Milburn, 6-0. They're that good of a team, this Rams team. Their last win, however, was in the non-public beach tournament. It was against St. Dominic's, 12-2. There's a grounder. Mundy has it, throw to first in time for the second out.
Sam Mundy's doing it all today. 4 straight strikeouts, and now a nice play off the circle to make the play. Nice play with the glove, and he's able to make the underhand flip to Gavin Higgins. And 2-away, 5 up, 5 down.
Just like the Gills, this Rams team, by the way, is the Greater Middlesex Conference Invitational Champions. So they were also in the Invitational Tournament. They also won the championship. The Gills are doing their job. They'll take a strike there to start.
Sam Mundy's hitting all her spots right now. She's got the strikes on lockdown.
She does. Here's the next pitch. Second strike.
Another good pitch. Again, inside corner with the screwball. She's doing really well so far.
Here's Mundy. The pitch.
Got her.
And got her looking. Get the PC Richard and Son whistle. That retires the side. It's currently a 1-0 game. The bottom's coming up.
You're good.
The pitcher, Samantha Mundy's up to start the bottom of the second. And she'll start with a liner to left. That's a base hit there. She'll hit to first and just stay there. And just like that, the Gales have a lady on base.
Yeah, good start. Good first pitch, up and in, and went right with the triple hit. Get it down, and she's doing it all. 6 up, 6 down, now a base hit. We're going to get another pitch runner here. Remember, Eli, in softball you can only run for the pitcher and the catcher, and the Gales seem to take full advantage of that.
16 for 45.
And just like that, it'll be Amelia Myers who is up now for the Gales. This is again the other turf field that the Gales have. It's not their typical dirt field. The Gales get a liner. Cut for the out by the shortstop. Isabella Sarah. Gets it out. Gets one out. And our runner still at first. Brings up Ryan Burke. This will be her second at-bat this season. She's already had one. This is another big moment for her. Coming back from the injury, already looking to have a great day today.
That's right, Eli.
Now, she was one of the star aces for this team throughout this program years. Up until this year, of course, she did have an injury. That is a lineup. Thought catch made for first is in time for the second out. Second out. But the runner moves up to second.
That's right, productive out. Now puts the runner in scoring position for Olivia Sanchez.
Just like that, though, she did accomplish something. You have an icon. However, for 2 outs, that is the dangerous part of this situation. The pitch, hit by pitch, she'll head to first.
Now we hit quarterback out. That's the last thing to do there. Not what you want to do. Let's see, Eli, if the Gales can 9 runs.
Well, there are 2 outs, runners at first and second. Appears to be good. With that, we get the pitch. From Sophia Rico. Pitch. And she'll take a ball.
Yeah, good take. Rise ball.
Get the bat out. Get the bat out.
Pitcher's been a little high with the rise ball so far today.
I'm not going to try that out. Liner to the left. Dropped, however. The run will come in.
Maybe 2. Oh.
And just like that, runners go to second and third. And that is an RBI for Layla Henson. A home run in this game, and now a home run, and it's a 2-0 game.
Well, we just talked about Eli now wanting to plunk the 9 batter, get back to the top of the order, and Layla Henson with her second RBI of the day. She's driven in both runs, one on a home run, one on a double, and she's halfway to the cycle now.
I don't think we did. All right.
No longer.
Yeah. I have 15 seconds set. Oh. Shows bunt attempt. Everybody moves back. Gets a ball there. Nobody moves.
Yeah, Mia likes to bunt in these situations. That's why she's in the 2-hole for the Gales. Really good situational. Takes good at bat. Think you're the possibly swing away, try to drive in 2 runs here.
Another ball there. Edison back here? Edison.
Probably passing the way up here. Right back home.
Strike hold. It's 2-1.
Yeah, good 2-0 pitch. How to get a strike there, and she did. Opposite field here. That's what you got to be thinking for me about all this. Drive the ball to right field, put it in play, possibly get 2 runs. Good speed on the bases too.
Liner, that is foul. That is going to go over to the trees and back out.
Go get it, coach.
Coach Johnson's going to try the other end zone this time, even though there is no end zone, but the way he's running, it's like an end
Someone
zone.
got it before him. Stopped at the 1 yard.
That's a ball there.
Good spot over here.
All right, full count now. You gotta be careful. You got Jaylee Echeverry on. Standing on deck in. You don't want to walk her.
You don't want to walk her. Here's the pitch. Big one here for the Gales.
good at
takes the
that.
ball and gets a walk. Bases are loaded.
Dangerous spot here.
That brings up Jaylene Echeverry. But the good news is the bases are loaded.
That's right.
The bad news is there are 2 outs.
Just put the ball in play here.
Or take a walk.
Or take a walk.
They take a walk at this point. Just get the running.
She's looking for something to hit now.
I know she is, but you don't want to get the out either.
Nope.
Time call there. What does Jaylene do, Jack? What is her call?
If she gets pitched ahead, I think she swings away.
She swings away. Okay. I think she takes the walk.
Here we go.
Here's Jaylene that pitch. Liner to right. That is
All the way.
back, all the
the
way. And that'll be enough to bring in. Now there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. And if Jaylene can make it, that's a grand slam. And a grand slam for Jaylene Echeverry. And it's 6-0 Gales.
Well, what did I say, Eli? If she gets a pitch to hit, she's gonna hit it. She's not taking no pitches. I think she was not happy that she walked her first time. And first pitch to
Replay
hit,
of her coming in.
center.
And a celebratory moment for Jaylene Echeverry, giving this Gales team a 6-0 lead. First, it was a home run by Layla Henson. Then it was an RBI. Then it was a grand slam, and just like that, the Gales have a 6-0 lead here at the bottom.
And that, not only that, that is Jaylene Echeverry's 7th home run of the year, which matches her home run total from last year.
Here's Gabby Higgins. Starts with the ball. So this is Gabby Higgins at the plate. But keep in mind, though, there are still 2 outs in this inning. That is the one crucial thing we have to keep in mind about. A good start for this Rams team, not the best way to go as you try to end these. Another ball there.
Remember, Eli, this all started with the Rams plunking the number 9 hitter Olivia Santana with 2 outs. That got back to the top of the order, and Layla Henson and Jaylene Echeverry both delivered.
The liner caught by the catcher, throw to first is in time for the out. And just like that, though, we went from a 1-0 game to a 6-0 game. And we go to the top of the 3rd when we return. We're rolling down the river here with a 6-0 lead for the Scales team at the top of the 3rd. We start off with the ball.
I'd like to see Sam Mundy continue her good performance in the circle. It's a bit of a long second. Sometimes long innings can disrupt a pitcher's rhythm, but with how good Sam Mundy's been, I'm not expecting that.
Right there, 1-1.
It's great to see, though, how well the Scales lineup has improved throughout the season. You know, I was at the first game when they played DePaul, and they really struggled with that.
Shows a bunt attempt, but will foul.
Yeah, first game I was at was the DePaul game. It was a really rough game for everyone. You know, they just didn't look like they were locating their pitches right, everything. But since then, they have just improved so much as the season's gone on.
I agree with that part. From the beginning of the season, they got the wins that they needed, but when it came down foul ball again, foul ball. Yeah, I agree with that. It just was like an up and down roller coaster start. But as the season went on, the Gales have just gotten better.
I think
that was key.
I think that's a testament to Coach Sarah's
Now,
coaching philosophy.
could another thing too be the field change? We started off mostly home games, but in the dirt field.
I don't really think it has much of an impact.
Now you go to a turf field, maybe different, more turf, a smaller field it appears from our angles. Like liner. Santana has it. The throw to first is in time for the out.
Yeah, well done there. Olivia Santana, really good glove at second. Nice, easy play for her. And 7 up, 7 down for Sam Mundy so far.
Just like that, we roll on. Foul ball there. That goes foul. Everybody moves back.
Yeah, it was a fun attempt there. You know, it's not a bad idea when you're, you know, we're just trying to get a base runner at this point. 7 up, 7 down so far. You're just trying to get a base runner right now.
They do. No one on base, 1 out, 1-1 on the count. Here's the pitch from Samantha Mundy. Swing and a miss there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, well, Jada Hastings actually was playing all the way up on the infield, but now she's dropping out with her swinging away, and now it's 2 strikes circle fronting here.
And you got a ball there, 2-2.
1-2.
Seeing this ball,
Just a pitch right there.
seeing the ball at close Eli, it's really interesting to see how much movement Sam Mundy has on that fly as well. You know, a lot of movement on it makes it really hard for hitters to hit.
Swings and misses there. That's the second out, and we're just like that. We continue to roll down the river.
Yep, that is her 6th strikeout already in this game. 6 strikeouts in the first 8 batters.
Work on
Really
it.
got this
Working on it.
Rams team confused at the plate.
Different like song catchphrases. Tina Turner, Proud Mary. Of course, I hope you know it. Right there.
Got a lefty up now.
Lefty pitcher here.
Got a lefty hitter.
And hitter. Oh, you're good. Foul there. That's Dina Nicholas. Sophomore at 11 at-bats, 3 runs, 1 hit this season.
Well, one thing to note about Eli is that a lot of these lefty softball hitters are slap hitters. They'll like walk up in the batter's box before, or almost like get out of the box before making contact with the ball. A lot of slap hitters do that. He drove right down the line.
Takes a ball. Here's the next pitch. Striker out, and just like that, the inning's over. We'll be right back after this with the bottom of the third. We are back. It's the bottom of the third, and it's a 6-0 game. And it's Jada Hastings' turn to get some competitive here for this Eagles team and to roll this game right along. Let's see what she does. pitch. Bobbled on the ground. That's ball.
Yep. Yeah, very low pitch there. Yeah, this pitcher's been very. She's missed high with her rise ball, and she's missed in the turf with her off-speed pitches. She's got to be able to find that location. The Gales have taken advantage of that, as we've seen in this game so far.
Liner left, and that is out of there. Home run for Jada Hastings, and it's a 7-0 game.
Wow, third home run of the day. One for 3 innings. And again, we talked about it. That short fence in left field can play into that. And congratulations, Jada Hastings, her first home run of the year. And that is a great moment for her, Eli. 7-0 now.
And just like that, we had 2 home runs, a grand slam, and an RBI in this game, and it's already 7-0. What a moment there.
Well, that showed. So the left field fence is a little bit of a misleading because it doesn't have to go over the actual length of the fence to go for home run. There's a shorter black fence in front of this big gray fence. It just has to go over the black fence, to be a home run. If it hits the gray fence and coming back into play, it's a home run. In that case, though, that one
Went over.
No, it hit the gray fence and then it bounced into the little area between the black and gray fence where people can sit. That's where that ball ended up.
Regardless, though, we've got a home run from Jada Hastings. What a star night for the seniors in particular.
That's right.
Because that is Jada Hastings, who is a senior. She did hit that home run. And I believe that was Layla with the grand slam, but that was not
Jaylene.
Liner, that's a base hit. Mundy goes to first. 2 for 2. And it stays there.
You said the seniors are having a big day today.
Yes, they are. And although she didn't have the home run, fantastic job today. So
We'll get a pinch runner now for her.
pinch runner for her. That's going to be 16, Amelia Murray.
That's right.
I still love that there.
I love the way this Gales team is playing today. They're hitting the ball well.
Really
they're taking
good.
their pitches. This is absolutely a team that can win the whole thing.
They really can, but you have to play a tough team in the next round, whether that be DePaul or Gilles St. Bernard's. Again, that game is happening tomorrow. This game was originally supposed to happen tomorrow, but due to graduation, day was moved. So we'll see what happens. Throw to second for the pickoff. Got her out. And unfortunately, Amelia Myers, of course, took the ball there. But the pickoff was successful. She got the first down. 1 out. 1-0 on the count. Here's the pitch. Rounder bobbled around, and that's a ball there. That's 2-0 on the count.
2-0.
Again, as we said, Eli, the Rams pitcher is just missing low. She's missing low with her off speed and high with her rise ball right now. And when she does throw a pitch in the strike, the Gales are making her pay for it. Gotta be able to find a strike zone, like what Sam Mundy has done so far.
Liner to third, bobbled. Will it be in time to first? No!
Nope, they got her.
They got her, they did. 2 outs. I didn't think they did, but all right.
No, it's a good play. Good play by the
Apologies, we didn't move the camera there, but yeah.
good play by the third baseman there. Again, bobbled it at first, but stuck with it and made the tie to get the out.
Just touch your stick. Regardless, though, still 7-0, 2 outs. Here's Ryan Burke. Battled injury. Could she get something very good here? Liner. The throw to first. In time. Just like that, the inning's over. But it's 7-0. We'll be right back for the top of the fourth when we come back. Well, it's the top of the 4th inning, and the Gales have ordered some ice cream destruction with the music and some ice cream, literally.
That's right.
And we start off with the bouncy ball in 1-0 on the count. Drive down to the broadcast booth area. We'll all take an ice cream for the Jack Snacks for today's game. Sorry. 1-0. 1-0 on the count. 7-0. Top of the 4th. That's 2-0 on the count.
Yep.
We were, Jack, as you mentioned, you were telling me during the break. Go ahead, there's the ball. Grounded there. Hastings from third to Higgins for the out. 1 out.
Yep, perfect. Great job by Jada Hastings. Nice, easy play. Again, the Gales have a lot of experience in the corner infield. Hastings at third and Higgins at first, both seniors, both 4-year players. And nice, easy play there.
Well, just like that. 1 out. 7-0 game. Top of the 4th. It's Casey Marhelios. Strike call.
Okay.
She's got her conference up. There's the ball there. 1-1. I noticed how lately with Monday you get either a perfect good throw for the strike or you get a bouncy ball in this case. Another ball there, but not bouncy this time.
Nope. No, that was the screwball there. It just stayed inside a little bit. Good pitch.
2-2 on the count.
No defensive changes, by the way, for the Gales.
1 out. And there's
You guys mentioned that Indiana won NBA, like his school.
yeah, no, because the more our focus is how bad of a Knicks performance was. We don't want to talk about that now.
Yep.
Yeah.
The great
We
state,
want to root for the New York team, but unfortunately no.
the great state of Indiana will be represented in the NBA Finals.
I just want to clarify. If the Knicks would have made it to a Game 7, you know how great it would have been? Not only for inside the NBA TNT, their last broadcast. There's a liner. Ryan Burke has it. There's a base hit, though.
Yep, first hit of the game. Let's see if they can get the Rams offense going a little bit.
Just want to back to my point, though. The ratings would have been up tremendously. Would have been phenomenal for the NBA. The Knicks would have partied like it's 1979, and it would have just been perfect. The Cinderella story. Now you have two teams that nobody really is a fan of. You have Indiana in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, give me a break.
Well, you have New York, the entertainment media capital
Who's a
of the
fan
world.
of, who likes New York outside of New York? Everyone hates New York.
People do.
Outside,
A lot of people.
a lot of people like the Pacers too.
I don't know about the Pacers.
Remember though, the Pacers represent the state of Indiana, which has about 7-8 million people. The New York Knicks represent the city, not the state. And the Knicks have...
They represent the city.
No, because they have the net. You have the Nets too.
Nobody cares about the Nets. It was originally Jersey.
And most people probably in Western New York or upstate New York are probably Celtics fans.
If you're not a Knicks fan, you're a Lakers fan. That's the bottom line in this area.
Or Celtics fan.
And maybe a Warriors if you're at it.
If I don't know what?
There's a ball. The Warriors.
Oh no.
Oh no, and there's a perfect attempt to steal the second. Higgins did not get it in time for the pickoff. An unsuccessful pickoff resulted in a move ahead to second.
Yeah, tough break
I'm
there.
a Warriors fan. I admit that. I'm a Warriors fan. I still am. I root for the Knicks all the time. I'm rooting for the Knicks and I'm rooting for the Warriors.
I just don't really watch NBA basketball, for being honest.
The playoffs is when I watch more. The regular season I can care less. I'll be quite honest. But you know what I've been watching more? WNBA basketball. How about them Liberty? 7-0. How about this though? Not enough running out. Runners move ahead, and the Rams get their first run of the game in. It is 7-1 now. As unsuccessful motion and move down in third results in the run coming in. Runner stays at second. A quick meet now for the Gills. But now it's a 7-1 game.
Yeah, tough break there. Again, line drive. Right fielder had a chance to get it, but again, it was just hit too hard and it ends up being a run. But you know, still 7-1. You know, Sam Buddy just got to settle down and get back to throwing strikes in the circle.
Quick meet there.
But yeah, back to what we're watching. Yeah, I've been too busy watching college softball, so I haven't really been able to watch WNBA or NBA.
WNBA though, 7-0, Liberty.
Yeah.
How about them Liberty?
Yeah. I only watch when Caitlin Clark is playing.
I'm the big upset today. Utah Valley beating Oregon.
That's
in
true.
baseball.
You're due for a hit.
Utah Valley, baby.
Yeah, but not only that,
Watch the WNBA. It's exciting.
Vanderbilt being
The Commissioner's Cup is up now.
Vanderbilt being eliminated by Wright State, and Texas being eliminated by UTSA. Those are the
Baseball's
top two
baseball.
teams.
It's usual for MLB.
Anything can happen. No, that's college, not major leagues.
Major League, Major League Baseball. It's up and down road baseball. Strike ball there.
Go ahead, man. Let's go.
Let's go, Silk. Come on, 1 3 seconds, kid. Let's go.
Grounder. Foul ball there. Everybody moves back.
Don't worry about the runner.
Everybody moves back to where they started from. In other news, tonight's Tom Yamas' first night as host of NBC Nightly News, taking over Lester Holt.
Yep.
Check that out.
Come on, let's go.
There's the ball there.
Go ahead, babe. Nice good swing.
Can I make a prediction?
Nice swing.
Okay.
Protect it.
Caitlin Clark's come back like a monster. She's finally getting her 2
Yes.
weeks. She
Now
has had 2
Indiana's
weeks off.
going on-
How long?
2 weeks now.
Since
Yes.
she was a freshman in high school?
And strikes her out. Gets the out. That's 2 outs. I agree with that. I like that.
Yep. Yeah,
Come back
Caitlin
strong.
Clark's gonna. Yeah, I only watch WNBA when Caitlin Clark is on because I don't really care about anybody else.
Wow.
Not even Paige? Not
What?
even Paige Buchers?
What about UNESCO with the Liberty? They just won a championship.
I don't
How
watch
exciting.
no Liberty.
Why not?
What do you guys think about Angel Reese? Just curious.
That's a different argument for different
Angel
day.
Reese.
That's not the point. Is
No, because there's like a lot of debates about like her and Caitlin Clark. Who's the better player?
Oh, not even close.
I don't care about that.
Not even close.
I wish Angel Reese.
Different player, though.
I wish Angel Reese would stop missing layups that are 2 feet away from the basket.
She's more like a Dennis Rodman. She's a rebounder and
Yeah, the other day she went like 1 for 8 from the floor.
But that's not the main focus. The main focus is the Liberty, Minnesota with perfect record still. It's perfect. Good time. Here we go. And we got a ball there.
Where's your orientation?
July 21st.
They come back and go back in.
Yep.
Swing.
Yep. Foul
Miss
tap.
there.
Bobby just made the
Strike.
signal. Foul tap.
Can you go back umpiring again?
They still matter.
I know. Foul ball.
Heads up.
Daly just missed that.
Yep.
That was pinball.
Quick me.
Yep.
You guys watch the sign off of inside the NBA?
Yeah, that was
That
sad.
was cool, right?
Sad.
That's
right?
sad.
It's kind of sad, but they're going.
ESPN, but they could ruin it though. There's a lot of rumors that ESPN could ruin it because they're known for the commercials and like brief talks and everything. They could ruin inside.
And they could also tell them to not say the things that
Correct.
I know the best thing of the whole speech was the last guy, Ernie Johnson, saying a lot of people go into Amazon and NBC because their resume says inside the NBA.
You guys have a trainer?
A trainer? She should be down here. Other side. Strikes her out. We'll be right back after this in a word from our Sports Station.
Coach. Coach.
I did.
Oh, really? I'm surprised.
Why?
I don't know. Because you say stuff about him, or like, I know you don't.
You're on the air.
Oh, okay. Are we on?
Yeah, you've been on.
All right, guys, we are back for the bottom of the fourth. The Gales are leading it 7-1. I'm sorry.
7-1. There you go.
Yeah, it's been a great day. 3 home runs. Solos by Layla Henson, Jada Hastings. Jada Hastings left the park, and then Jalen Echeverria had a grand slam to right center field. But the Rams got a run back in the top of the fourth, so let's see if maybe they can build on that momentum.
All right, thanks, Jack. Exactly that. Again, the winner will play the winner of tomorrow's game, Paul versus Gil St. Bernard. We'll find out the results via IG.com. Their game will likely happen. This game will happen on Thursday. Again, if Gil St. Bernard wins, the Gills will be home. But it's likely, these were likely, DePaul will win that game. So the winner will have to travel to DePaul.
Yep.
The Gills, by the way, are the 2 seed in this series.
Yep.
For a shot to go to win it all.
They were the 3 last year.
More importantly, here we go. Bunt attempt to the pitcher. The throw to first. In time for the out.
Good play, Eli. That's not an easy play. Nice, good, perfect bunt by Santana, but the pitcher off the circle to make the play.
That's too big. That's too big of him.
Yeah.
She's the idea to block this up.
Layla Henson, here's what she could do. There is a liner base hit. She goes to first, right down the middle to center field. Troll there. Runner at first, Layla Henson.
Yep. Perfect hitting there. First pitch, you lace one to center field, and now you got a runner on. 7-1.
All right, one more chance tomorrow to convince your sister to go to St. Mary's.
I don't think that's happening.
My sister might. She's starting to play volleyball.
Mia Montalto is now.
I should tell DCO.
How old is she?
What?
How old is she?
She's in 6th grade.
Oh, about 2 years ago.
Yeah, so she's about to go into 7.
Nice.
Okay, so now she's got so looking all right.
Oh,
Go to first.
Dropped.
Oh, Henson's gonna come and stay at third. Now you got runners at the corners. A big mistake there, which could cost a run here. Keep in mind, we might have a pitching change here.
we'll have to see.
Let's see here. No pitching change, it appears. We're just gonna hold. They're gonna talk it out. We'll take a moment to talk. Don't blame me.
Nope.
Well, yeah. Anything you want to add or say, Jack?
Not much. Just good job by the Gills. Bad defensive play, and now you leave the door open for Jaylene Echeverria. There's only 1 out, and now you have runners at the corners. Chance here. She already has 1 home run today, Eli. Maybe make it 2. We'll have to see.
Stupid pulls away.
What?
Stupid pulls away.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is the best position that we ever had in here.
Oh, no, I'm saying it's just bad.
There's a liner. Layla is going to stay. Everybody's going to stay. Move back. Get to foul ball.
I am shocked, Eli, that was the play there. I guess because the infield was back, but certainly don't think she's going to be doing that now. Expect her to swing away here.
There's the ball there. Again, you have runners at the corners.
Yep, really good speed here,
Jaylene
Eli, on the
Echeverria.
bases.
Oh, right call. Oof.
It was a little high, I think, but Jaylene is such a good hitter with 2 strikes now.
If G Lee could get it out, 3 runs could come in here. Papa.
It's just
That
for
is
a
going
run,
to
though.
right.
Drop.
Drop. Run will come in. And just like that, it's 8-1.
Third. Going to third. No covering.
Runner goes to third.
Fell asleep.
No one covers it. The runner ball gets through. Another run comes in, and it's 9-1 Gales. And Jaylene's going to third. Will Jaylene get there in time? No. And she can come home. And just like that, that's a home run for Jaylene Echeverry.
Even Coach Sarah's got a smile on her face.
At 3-8, that's 10-1 right now. 10-1, right?
Yeah, 10-1.
Okay, so one more. Mercy.
No, what happened?
Well, because I think it's 40.
No, it's 5. It's 5.
5?
Yeah, it's 5. When we were in North Arlington, it was 5.
I gotta bet one more time.
Wow. Little League home run. Only one of those runs should have scored. Instead, all 3 scored because of bad defense.
Wow. So now that's a home run for Jaylene Echeverry. Even though there was like a bunch of errors.
Well, it's not going to count as a home
run, but it'll be a bunch of errors.
It's a Little League home run. So give her maybe 7.5 on the home run. No.
Just want to point out, Kelty's having more fun right over there than liner foul. Gabby Higgins reverses and takes a step back.
Crowd coming tomorrow?
For all of us?
Family? Yeah.
Yeah. We can only take 6 people, so yeah.
6?
Yeah.
So Jack, what's the over-under on the speech tomorrow, time-wise?
Based off 3 minutes, not less. 2:30?
Yeah, it's not going to be very long.
I heard it and it was just like, unless there's a lot of claps, because when I heard it, there was a lot of times like I just started clapping and saying, woo.
There's not going to, no, I'm going to make sure
Like I heard like...
enjoy your moment.
Yeah, just enjoy the woos, enjoy the claps, enjoy it all.
Good pitch. Good pitch. I mean, good take. Good pitch, good take.
Yeah, but in bottom line is, you gotta enjoy the woos, the claps, all that. It's all part of the excitement. You want to hear the laughs. If you don't hear a laugh, you know you did a horrible job. There's a liner there. Through, and there goes the runner to first. Higgins to first.
How many outs?
1
out. There we go. Thank you, Jack.
Yep.
Mundy up now.
But that's 4 straight base runners for the Gales now. Not an opportunity here for Sam Mundy, pitcher, to help herself out here.
This is a shock right
Or
now.
I'm sorry, Hastings, not Mundy.
I just want to point, this is a shock right now for this Rams team, because their last loss was April 22nd to Millburn. April 22nd. Today's June 3rd, 2nd. That is a long time. Pop up.
In the sun.
Should be playable. Gets the out. 2.
They haven't lost since April?
Since April. 16-2. And they won the Invitational Championship. Same like us. So in reality, this is equally a match game, but for some reason they're not playing like they're supposed to.
It was just better.
Here's the pitch. Liner that's going to be from second to first in time to end the inning, and just like that, it's a 10-1 game. No mercy rule yet. We go to the top after this. We are back. It's the top of the fifth. It's the 10-1 game. Foul ball there. The Gales want to get to the bottom, get another run in, and call this game good night. They cannot afford to let a run come in. That is going to be the key here. And it all starts with good pitching by Samantha Mundy, who takes a bouncy ball.
Got her.
And there is a strikeout there. Number 1 in this inning. And for Samantha Mundy. Go right along. There's a liner base. Out.
Good play. Second nice one that Olivia Santana's made today.
Santana's done a phenomenal job there.
She sure has.
Second. Just like that. Yeah. So there we go. 2 outs. 10-1. Bottom of the top of the fifth. Strike ball there. Going to attempt will foul. Goes by us. By the way, we didn't talk about the weather once today. Fantastic weather today. The sun's not too bright. There's cloud coverage. A nice light breeze.
Did we get any worse than we had earlier this season?
We had cold weather. We were back in winter coats last week. I just want to keep that in mind. We had winter coats.
Got her.
Got her looking for the out. Back after this for the bottom. The Rams have ordered some ice cream to go to start this bottom of the fifth as the Gales are up at bat now, and Jack is just taking a nice lonely stroll. He'll be back joining us in a moment. I think his mic's still on, by the way. Strike there. Okay, we have a message for Jack in a second. Hey Jack, okay, so it's a strike here. We have a message for you. Bobby said he was walking home and went down the slide. So we were kind of hoping you went down the slide.
No.
It was for the laugh.
No, not quite. I just went to go talk to
You should have
DC.
just went down the slide with the baby.
I just went to talk to DC about it.
Would have been the greatest laugh ever. Foul, pop-up. Oh, thanks for that.
Good thing I saw that the entire way, fortunately, because I didn't shade my eyes from the sun.
I heard come at you like, oh. I see Bobby ducking. What are you doing?
I'm old, man. I'm old now.
Were you surprised that I didn't move out of the way?
The young me would have caught that, man. The old me.
I see Bobby ducking and I hear that guy run. I'm like, what? And I'm like, look at him. Good news is, no one danger. Liner to third. The throw to first.
Hi.
Over. So head to second. No issues. One more run. In. Game. Over.
How fitting would it be, Eli, if Ryan Burke got the winning hit here for St. Mary's?
That'd be awesome.
It would be. It would be very good. So, yeah. Well, we're in the bottom of the fifth now, so it's a 9-run game. And
That'll be awesome.
yep.
Especially for 10-1. Bottom of the fifth here. If Burke can get a run here, in. Game over. Run comes in.
Get better.
Oh,
Hit by pitch. Oh, would have been a perfect time though.
Only one thing would have made me sad.
What?
Only one thing would have made me sad.
What?
Well, if I hit one of you or if I hit this thing. Anything else, I don't care.
Watch.
Yeah.
So runners first and second, nobody. I'd certainly be expecting a bunt here from Olivia Santana. Move the runners into scoring position.
The music plays as we get a strike. But again, runners are at first and second, so whoever comes up has a shot
To win the game.
to win the game.
Yep.
You could say it's a walk-off.
It is. Doesn't matter how many runs it is.
Oh.
And
Oh, into the dugout.
Good dugout.
everybody all right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like everyone's okay.
All that matters is that everybody is okay.
Oh, shoot!
Foul ball there. Here's the next pitch. Oh, pop up. Catch will be made. Nobody moves. One out.
Yep,
One
smart.
out. Runners at first, second.
Good base running there, Eli. By both Rosa and Burke.
Is there infield flying football?
Don't believe so.
And there's a strike there.
Whoa, whoa.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Next pitch here. This is Vic here. Up high. Again, this is Layla Henson. Who's hit, I believe, the grand slam.
No, Jaylene had the grand slam.
Grand slam.
Layla had the leadoff home run, and she also has an RBI double as well.
So yeah, if she really wanted to, she could just call it a day here. Okay, for sure.
Well, remember, Eli, this is the first state playoff game the Gales are playing. I believe they had a double bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yep,
Double bye.
Double bye. Yep. Them and DePaul both have double byes.
Double buys.
Yep. So 2 wins and you're state champions.
Section.
Oh.
Down, that'll be
Nope.
over.
That's it.
That should bring in the run. And game over.
Yep, that's
Final
it.
score, 11-1.
Well, we'll see you guys on Thursday. Congrats to the Gales on the win. Mercy roll, 11-1.
Yes, I was late on the call because I just want to double check that she doesn't throw it in time. Well, that will do it for us here from Memorial.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Could be last home game.
Could be the last
Could be
one.
last home game. Let's give it a proper send-off.
That's right.
And I'm going to record it.
Okay.
I'll tell you when.
Well then. So this could be our last.
Hold on.
So this is our potentially our last home game.
Go.
Okay, well, I'll move the camera. Why not? Sure. Well, this could be our last home game, so we want to thank everybody for watching here on Surge Sports, Basketball Zone Network, wherever you watch the games, Amazon, YouTube, wherever. Thank you all for watching. It really is an incredible moment. I'm glad to be part part of this channel, this network and stuff. We'll be having a lot more content on the way between podcasts, from esports Mano Mano, 12 Horseshoe Podcast, and many more shows in the future on Surge Sports. From our sports area, it's kind of over, for now at least, and at home. But we hope it continues on, whoever comes in next, or unless we're back here next year, which we hope to do the same. But for one final time, here at home in Memorial, from Jack Rizzo, I'm Elijah Weintraub.
Wait, I'm not done yet. Hold on.
Jack,
go
for it.
Say some words.
It's been a great honor to be a part of the broadcasting team here with Eli and with you, Bobby. Very grateful for all the opportunities. It's well over 100 games at this point. We're finishing out strong. We have one game left. It'll be a road game, but it's been great to do all these home games. Majority of our games have been home games. And yeah, it's been a great honor, and I couldn't do it, wouldn't do it with anyone else in the world other than the two of you.
I got one more question.
So you're interviewing us.
Oh, you're crying.
Give me one moment. You guys remember you guys touching your ears.
Oh, it's got to be, I used them all, okay. It's got to be Demir Stone senior night, going over double overtime.
That's a good moment, though. Winning the sectionals, though, 2 years ago against Rutgers Prep was a great moment, too, just because of how great of a game that was. Yeah. We've had many other great ones. That's one that stands out to me, though.
All right. Well, that's it for us. From Jack Rizzo, Bobby Blackjack, Elijah Weintraub, signing off.
For the last time.
At home.
At home.
At home. One more game on the road.
Last one.
Last one.
Love it.
Last home game. We're doing the road game for softball. Whoever